The United States and Ukraine have signed a minerals deal after a 2-month delay.
Donald Trump's administration has called the deal a new form of U.S. commitment to Kyiv after the end of military aid. Ukraine says it has secured key interests after protracted negotiations, including full sovereignty over its rare earths, which are vital for new technologies and largely untapped.
The two countries signed the accord in Washington after months of intense negotiations to allow U.S. access to Kyiv's rare minerals deposits. Reports say uncertainty persisted until the last moment. Ukraine's economy minister has said that the deal would finance mineral and oil and gas projects.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced the signing of the deal in Washington, calling it historic economic partnership agreement. He said it showed both sides' commitment of lasting peace and prosperity in Ukraine.
Today's agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine over the long term. It's time for this cruel and senseless war to end. The killing must stop, and both the United States and the government of Ukraine look forward to quickly operationalizing this historic economic partnership for both the Ukrainian and American people.
In Kyiv, Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal has said that the agreement is good, equal and beneficial. In a post, Shmyhal said that the two countries would establish a reconstruction investment fund with each side having 50% voting rights. He stressed that Ukraine retains full control over its subsoil, infrastructure and natural resources, and that Ukraine will not be asked to pay back any debt for the billions of dollars in U.S. weapons and other support. The fund's profits will be reinvested exclusively in Ukraine.
Remember, Trump had initially demanded rights to Ukraine's mineral wealth as compensation for the billions of dollars in U.S. weapons sent under Joe Biden after Russia's invasion. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen to this.
The United States and Ukraine have signed a landmark agreement to create the United States-Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund. Announced by U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, the deal, spearheaded by President Donald Trump, aims to ultimately accelerate Ukraine's economic recovery and send a strong message to Russia that the United States is indeed committed to long-term peace and the sovereignty of Ukraine. The funds recognize America's support since Russia's invasion of Ukraine and is to be jointly managed by Ukraine as well. Scott Bessent emphasized that no individual, under no circumstance involved in Russia's war effort, will benefit from Ukraine's rebuilding. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.